Hello and welcome. My name is Adesua Ipinorika. I use she, her pronouns, and I am excited to be chatting today with Favour Emem, an alum of Suffolk University. And I will allow Favour to please introduce herself.
Yes, thank you, Adesua. I'm Favour MM, he, she, her pronouns as well. I am a business analyst currently working on a performance and analytics team here at State Street, where I focus on strategic initiatives that enhance our investment performance software efficiency and also drives innovation in financial services. So I earned both my undergrad and my graduate degrees from Suffolk University,
Yeah, yeah.
where during my time there, I was actively involved in student leadership, holding roles in the African Student Association and the Finance and Investing Club, and some other organizations as well that helped me shape my leadership and professional skills. But beyond my career, I'm also passionate about mentorship, personal development, and also creating opportunities for others. So, especially young professionals navigating the business world. I love being in spaces where I can wear multiple hats, try on and learn skills that I've never learned before, take on leadership roles, and also contribute to meaningful initiatives.
We're so proud of you as a double ram.
Thank
As
you.
we celebrate Women's History Month, what relevance does this acknowledgement hold for you?
So Women's History Month is a powerful reminder of the resilience and strength and the contributions of women throughout history. For me, it represents both progress and the work that we still need to get done. So especially in fields like finance, where women remain underrepresented in leadership roles. It's important to celebrate the achievements of women while also advocating for equity, representation, and opportunities for the future generations. For me personally, this month serves as an opportunity to reflect on the women that have paved the way for me and also acknowledge the challenges that women still face currently. And I also try to ensure that I'm actively contributing to a world where more women have a seat at the table, they have a voice in decision making, and the accurate resources to thrive. This month is also a time to uplift and support each other. And one of the best things that we can do is mentor, sponsor, advocate for each other in the workplace, in academic settings, in multiple different spaces, and also support each other.
Thank you. Can you share a bit about your career education and what inspired you to pursue your current line of work?
Yes. So my journey has been a mix of intentional learning, persistence, lots of persistence, and networking as well. So at Suffolk, I realized early on that simply attending classes just would not be enough. I needed to gain real world experience, especially being someone who was not from the United States. I needed to gain experience in the United States. I needed to build my connections here and also develop transferable skills that would benefit me in this environment that I'm in. So I took advantage of every single opportunity that I could, from professional development to networking events to leadership positions in student organizations. All of these experiences have helped me to develop my skills in project management, problem solving, and stakeholder engagement. So, all of which are critical in my role today. A major turning point was definitely leveraging the Suffolk's career resources. I attended the career fairs. I sought assistance from the Career Center, and in addition to mentorship from professionals in the industry. So those connections combined with my real time experiences that I was getting also helped me to secure opportunities post graduation. And landing this job at State Street was a culmination of my efforts. So, as a business analyst, I work on high impact projects. I collaborate across multiple teams And I also help to drive initiatives that contribute to our team and the company's success overall. So my time at Suffolk, I believe, laid the foundation for my career, and I continue to build on those experiences every day.
I want to call on two experiences that we know you that had here at Suffolk. One as your leadership role with the African Student Association and also the Finance and Investing Club, right? How did these responsibilities and leadership roles help prepare you for the corporate world?
Yes, so holding those leadership positions helped me to gain valuable skills that beyond the classroom. So, for example, the African Student Organization, I was the marketing or PR chair, and I gained experience in event planning and cultural awareness. So, I helped to organize events, manage the marketing, and also collaborating with the team taught me how to handle different responsibilities, pressure, and also problem solving. And these are all crucial in a corporate setting. And the Finance and Investing Club, when I first joined, it was very, very new to Suffolk. And I was also, their public relations or slash marketing chair. And I was able to strengthen my analytical skills, my communication skills, and my leadership skills as well. I had the opportunity to work with students from different backgrounds, um, and also present ideas to peers and faculty. I was able to implement what we have now as the Finance Club LinkedIn page, which I still follow still today. So it's great to see, that they are still, using it and posting and still reaching out to people within Suffolk and also outside of Suffolk as well. So those experiences helped me directly translate to my role in finance. And overall, these roles helped me to learn how to influence, lead, and collaborate. And these skills are essential in any professional setting.
Have you had any female mentors or role models who have influenced your career? If so, how have they shaped your professional journey?
Yes, definitely. I absolutely would not be here today without my mentors. I've had incredible female mentors who have guided me, challenged me, and have also inspired me to grow, both professionally and personally as well. One of my mentors helped me to develop confidence in speaking up and advocating for myself in professional spaces. So she taught me that being competent is great, but it's just not enough. You have to own your success and also articulate your value. Another of my female mentors helped me to emphasize the importance of networking and building relationships, especially when, for someone who's fairly new to a big company where I'm surrounded by lots of senior management. She helped me understand that opportunities come from who you know and how well you maintain your connections. So who knows? Wherever I end up in life, it could be as a product of one of my networking connections. For my female mentors, their guidance has been invaluable, and they really have helped me to shape my approach to leadership, career growth, and mentorship as well. And because of them, I'm very intentional about mentoring and supporting other young professionals as they navigate through their own paths.
Love that you've talked about giving back, but I also want to step back a little and talk about challenges, right? Because it's Women's History Month. We bring a lot to the table, but we also face challenges. Have you faced any challenges as a woman in your field? And if yes, how have you overcome those challenges?
Yes. Definitely one of the biggest challenges that I faced is navigating male dominated spaces, and ensuring that my voice is heard. There were times where I often felt overlooked or hesitant to share my thoughts. because I didn't think I was competent enough. But I realized that confidence and preparation are key. So I started making sure that whenever I spoke up, I was well prepared. I had the data to back up my presentation, and my communication was also clear and concise. So, and I also sought out my mentors and friends as well who were able to provide guidance and help me build in my confidence. Another challenge, which goes hand in hand, has been imposter syndrome, which I'm sure a lot of people often face as well. I often questioned whether I belonged in certain spaces. But over time, I learned to own my achievements, trust my skills, and remind myself the value that I bring to every room that I enter. Because at the end of the day, like I'm sure everyone's familiar with this quote, it's not about what you say to people, but it's about how you make them feel.
That is so true. And that is actually going to lead me right to my next question of what advice you would give to young women looking to break into the finance and business industry? I know you've talked so much about mentorship, and that's something that you're passionate about, but also something that you have received. What else would you share with other young women who want to do what you're doing or do other things in the finance industry as well?
So I would say for sure master your craft. So try to develop strong analytical skills, technical skills if you're in the STEM field, and also problem solving skills. And no matter what you do, what you're good at, make sure that you are able to speak up and own your accomplishments. Don't downplay your achievements. You're probably the best that could ever do it. So advocate for yourself confidently. Know your worth. And also, it don't forget to be open to feedback and open to learning as well. Because in not just the finance industry, but a variety of industries evolve constantly as time goes on, as technology improves as well. So always seek opportunities to grow and innovate.
You have given other people advice. If you were to give your younger self advice, knowing that you came here from your home country, your birth country, to study in a different space, you have had to navigate um, different spaces to be able to excel. What would you tell your younger self?
Um, so I would tell my younger self that was so scared when she first moved to the US to go to school with people she had never really been around with before. To not Don't be afraid to take risks, and don't be scared to put yourself out there, because opportunities don't always come knocking. Sometimes if you're lucky, maybe, but if you don't put yourself out there, people are not going to know what you're capable of. And you might not even know what you're capable of until you really force yourself out of your comfort zone. You have to seek opportunities, create them sometimes, and be bold enough to say yes, even when you feel unsure. I would also remind myself that failure is not the end. Failure is a learning experience. Every challenge, every rejection, any setback is shaping you for something greater. You fail, pick yourself back up, and you end up delivering something even better. But most importantly, something I'm still learning today, enjoy the journey, trust the process, because at the end of the day, everything will be aligned.
Believe that. I think that it's not the end until it's the end. So why don't you just enjoy the journey and continue to work hard? And you are proof of that. So I guess we'll just learn from you. Well, Favour, thank you so much for celebrating International Women's Day with us. But thank you so much for sharing your story, your journey as a professional, and Suffolk along as we celebrate Women's History Month. We're grateful for your time.
Thank you so much, Adesuwa. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's always great to give back to the students at Suffolk University because I was once in that space as well. So thank you.